video on the crew on how to make some quick money, level pretty fast, and get some cars in the process. Calling all units launched there. I think it was the 27th of November. Right now today's the 26th of January, Thursday. And basically, this method is a lot better if you want to do everything and not just one thing, because I know there's a lot easier methods for making fast money, and there's probably easier methods for leveling faster and getting the car that you want. But basically, in this method you can do everything at once. So during the launch of Calling All Units, they came out with this thing called Offenses. Now, I don't even have the expansion, so I don't know what goes on inside the expansion. But they have this mode called Offensives, and basically, what you do is you smash this crate, and you take whatever's in the crate, and you have to deliver the crate to whatever destination. And depending on the level, like right here, this one, the one that I'm about to do is silver. So I have a 50% chance of getting a car fragment, or a 15% chance to get money. Now, when I started today, I think it was $3,000, because I just recently got a Lamborghini from doing this, and I put the circuit kit on it and poured all of my money into it, and it left me short. I didn't even get to finish it. But I was on the game for maybe about an hour, and I got 81,000, which isn't half bad. So yeah, this one here is silver. Gives you the 50% chance for the fragment and 50% chance for the money. This one here is platinum. That gives you a 100% chance for the fragment. You won't earn any extra money. You'll still get money for doing the mission, but you won't earn anything extra as a bonus. The gold crates are 75% fragment, 25% money. So you might only have to do it once or twice. And the bronze are 25% fragment, 75% money. And depending on the difficulty, the money scales, right? Like for bronze, you'll get 4,000. For silver, you'll get 6,000. For gold, I think it's 8. And you can't even get any money for platinum. So I would assume it's 10 if you did get money. But the good thing about all of this is, say if I'm doing bronze, and I only have the 25% chance for the fragment, I complete it, I get the money. So I get the 4,000. On top of the 4,000, you'll probably get an extra 1,000 for the race or whatever. And then on top of that, you'll get a part for your car. While you're getting parts for your car, getting money and experience, you have chances to get these fragments. And after you collect 10 fragments, you get a brand new car. No money, no money spent into it unless you want to upgrade it. And I'll show you. Before Calling All Units came out, I had, I'm not sure exactly how many cars, but I'll show you which ones I got. And I only started doing this like maybe 3 days ago. I got the Lamborghini Murcielago, Ford Focus RS, what other ones here? The Corvette, and the RX-7, and the F40, Ferrari F40 as well. Right now, I'm collecting fragments for a Pagani car. I'm not sure which one. I think it's the, I want to say it's the Zonda, but I don't think it is. Anyway, I'm just going to show you guys, like, maybe I might not earn the fragment, maybe I will, whatever. This is just kind of like to give you guys a feel. You can do this in any car too. Like, there's no, if you're going to do it like a platinum or a gold crate, though, I'd probably say get your best car out, because this does help level your cars, but those are higher difficulty, and they are pretty difficult. In fact, I just got busted like 3 times in a row on a bronze crate using this car. I was kind of upset, but I got through it. And also, you won't always get asphalt. There's a select few of them that are off-road. I think this is a platinum off-road one. Yeah, platinum crate off-road. So you can use a raid or dirt vehicle for that. It doesn't really matter. I have been using my raid vehicle, but I think I'm going to start switching to my dirt, because my dirt vehicle's in like the 600 for like vehicle level, and no, that has to go up. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right into this. Go right after that silver crate there. I did this 3 times already and only got the money. And I also started today with my BRZ being at, I think it was 980. I believe it was 980. Where do you get your specs at? Mobile tuner. Yeah, my BRZ was at 980. I'm sitting there at 1154 vehicle level now, and I've only been doing this with the BRZ for less than, I'd say, half an hour. So it's a pretty quick way to level your vehicles. So let's just do this here. And it's just your simple police chase, right? You have cops after you, you know, trying to avoid getting arrested. But you have these 2 abilities down under your car. You can switch them, but I choose to have these 2. My left D-pad is an EMP shock. It just basically throws them off the road. And my right one is Guardian, so that when they do an ability to me, I can block it out. Now, like, watch. I just use my EMP, he's gone. Now, we just have to wait for them to use something on me. And I can show you guys that the Guardian takes you, well, there, speed hack. I click right, Guardian activated. It just helps, especially with a car if you're trying to level it. Because this car is not fast at all. I just really, really enjoyed Subarus. And unfortunately, they only added the VRZ and not the STI. But there could be a future. There could very well be a future. They like to ram you off the road too, so that's just a warning. If they come up beside you, try to get away from them. EMP shock them right quick.
All points bullet. A felon that jumps state lines. Move to assist pursuing officers. Understood.
So yeah, this is a pretty easy method, and it may take some time, like it might be a little time consuming, but overall I believe this might be the fastest. I never really timed it with anything else, because I just don't have the time to do that. But yeah, I never timed it with anything else. I've just been doing this on my own, not resorting to any other methods, just doing this because I want new cars. I'm happy with the cars that I have, I just want to, you know, experiment. Have fun with other vehicles. Oh my god, I'm about to get launched. Holy shit, get out of my way. Alright. Yeah, no, I just want new vehicles to experiment with, and I was trying to look on YouTube there for money making guides, and a lot of the videos were faction based. And don't get me wrong, I'm a very, very big like circuit racer, but in order to earn like $300,000 in like a 4-hour race, you have to do a 20-lap race around the track, and that's just not me. I don't have the time for that.
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual. That's a 10.
I am just going around it here.
Four targets behind cover. We can't see them.
Let's see, fellas. But yeah, no, it's pretty self-explanatory. You hit the crate, and you follow the GPS, try not to get arrested. In the process of doing all that, you'll earn a lot of money, some experience. Like I went from level 50 to 59 doing this, in probably about a week, and I only played maybe like an hour or 2 a day. Like there, I just got my fragment, so I got my second fragment for the Pagani Higher or whatever. So it wasn't the Zonda, it's this one. And it also says there, get calling all units expansion to gain access to exclusive vehicles as rewards. I'm assuming that's just police cars. Or like DLC cars, I'm not sure. Because there was another YouTuber that made a video saying that these vehicles aren't supposed to be obtainable doing this, but he's wrong, you are. I looked it up, and I went on Reddit and then all these other information-based websites, and Ubisoft actually replied to one of them saying, no, we've made vehicles accessible. There's just special vehicles awaiting those who purchase calling all units. Which is cool. I mean, for those, it gives those who don't want to go out and buy the DLC a fighting chance, you know, to enjoy it. And they thought of us guys that, you know, just play the game casually and don't put our lives toward it. So right there, I just got a level 58 gearbox. Put my car up to plus 22, so my vehicle level is now 1176. So I just equip it. It goes back into this screen. Now when you get to this screen, If you get the bucks, you're gonna have to keep doing the same crate over and over. Whether you want the car or you don't, it's just best to keep doing it so that you'll get the fragments. Because, I mean, if you have a car garage full of like 30, 40 cars, you're going to feel good. It gives you something to customize every day. You have something different to drive for every different race and whatnot. But see here, I finished it and I got the fragment, so I'm going to press square anyway. And it's going to put me on to the next crate. Now, before you run into the crate, read the title, because I bit myself in the ass yesterday when I went to the next crate and it was a platinum off-road crate. And I tried to do it in this, and my car wouldn't go any higher than third gear in the dirt. And I got busted like 8 times trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, and then I realized that I was doing an off-road crate. But right here it's asphalt, so we're going to stay in the BRZ. You can do whatever vehicle you want, as long as it's good on pavement. Especially for bronze. It can get difficult at times, but if you'll get used to it once you're suitable with the route and whatnot. You'll be able to do it with the lower class vehicles. Like, I've done probably all the asphalts, I'm gonna say 7 or 8 times. Cigarette went out here. And I just had somebody join in there in the broadcast. Thanks for jumping in. For anything that you missed, this is just a quick progression video as to how you can get everything done at once, rather than just getting a lot of money to get this certain car, or to get a lot of experience to get to this level, to get the upgrade for this car. This way does everything. It might take a little slower to get certain things, but it's a lot more progressive. Basically, with calling all units, they release this thing called offenses. You hit the crate, you deliver the crate, and you can earn either money or a fragment for a vehicle. And in the process of doing that, you gain experience, and on top of the experience, you get new parts for your car. So you upgrade your car in the process of getting money, experience, and other cars, which is a win-win in my situation, right? You don't have much time to play. You can't sit there and play for hours upon end and make 300, 400,000 for a car that you want, or upgrades that you want, whatnot. This way is just very, very, very easy. You continue to do it, makes you a better driver, levels you up, all sorts of stuff. So right here I'm going to do Asphalt 7 Bronze Crate in my BRZ. Should be fairly easy, but it might take a while to get the
All pursuit vehicles, be aware.
to get the fragments. Which way do you want me to go here? Yes.
Control, air support. We are now engaged in pursuit of the target.
And just one more thing you have to get used to is the abilities. You want to be able to use them at the right time, because when I first started doing this, I just thought they would give you a huge advantage. They really don't. I mean, they do. Like, when you have like 7 or 8 cops trailing and you don't want to get knocked off the road, you can use your AMP or your offensive ability. I just got a comment there. I'll check it after this. Gotta do this. Yeah, they like to ram you.
The target's still on the move.
But if you have a lot of the cars in the game and you want to do this for money, or just upgrade your cars, like, you could use your fastest car and just send parts to your HQ. Like, I was doing that for a bit too. Like, I have my fastest car right now, only because I wasn't able to completely upgrade my Lamborghini all the way. But my fastest car right now is a BMW. I'm not sure which one. I'll show you it after this race. And I was doing that, completing races, getting the parts, and I was sending the parts to the HQ, because my vehicle level on that is like 14, I think 20. It's getting close to max anyway, because there's not many more upgrades I can get for it. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta turn around. No, I don't.
Roger that.
Target vehicle has gone off-road.
Yeah, this is something that you don't want to run into. Dirt
Loud and
on a
clear.
vehicle like this, because it gets very, very, very crazy. Don't lose the destination.
Air support, come in. Pull out and head to the
Alright, so
location
here's
on
the
your
chances.
screen.
Here you have a 25% chance for the fragments, and I got lucky. I got it, first shot. Great. So I have 3 out of 10 fragments for the Pagani, Once you reach 10, there's no strings attached. You just get the vehicle, comes stock. If you want to upgrade it, you go to your whatever tuner. If you want to be a circuit car, perfect car, street car, drift car, dirt car, whatever the case, you just go to that tuner. If it's available for the vehicle, purchase the kit, and you're great to go. Don't have to spend a cent on any vehicles. You just get the vehicle, and like I said, no strings attached. I am going to check this comment though and see what this fella says. But there, level 43 brakes, only because this car is not the highest in level, right? There, so that puts my BRZ at 1190. So I'm going to equip that part, and since I got the fragment, I'm going to go to the next crate. Alright, so let's see what this fella said in the comments there. This is PlayStation 4, Alex. This can be done on any system, PC, Xbox One, whatever the case. But this is PlayStation 4. So we have another asphalt run, which is great. We're going to do it again. And this will probably be my last run. I was going to keep the video going until I got the vehicle to show you guys that it's not a trick or whatever. But that I realized that it's going to take way too long. So we're just going to jump right into the Asphalt 8 right now and see if we get lucky again and get a quarter of our chance into the vehicle. And most of these are fairly easy, right? Like, you guys are only seeing me do the bronze crate, and I did a silver crate there at the start of the video. They're fairly easy, they're not that long, but as you get higher into the metals, like gold and platinum, they do get long. Like, I'm pretty sure a platinum crate is like a 20-kilometer dash, which can get pretty long, but it also ensures you a fragment. So, like, if I'm sitting there with 8 out of 10 fragments for my vehicle, and I just can't get lucky with a bronze race, I keep getting the money rather than the car, and I start getting fed up with waiting so long, I'll go and I'll quit and I'll jump into a platinum and do that just so that I can get the vehicle or get it over with. It's fairly easy. There's no, you don't have to put a lot of time into this. Say if you can only play for so many minutes or so many hours before you do something like go to school or go to work. It only takes a couple minutes to do a few races, so if you can only log in for a couple times or a couple minutes a day, like, this method will still work. It will probably take longer for you, and I just missed that turn. It will probably take longer for you to do it if you can't get on as much, but it's definitely the best way to get everything done at once. And I'm hoping this helps a lot of people out, because I see a lot of people talk on information websites like Reddit and stuff saying, like, the crew is too hard for me, I can't unlock many cars, I can't earn a lot of money, which is kind of understandable from, like, my standpoint, because I don't play every day, especially this game. And when I do play this game, I only do earn about maybe 10,000, 20,000 a day, and, like, you need a lot more than that for any of the good cars anyway. But this method is, like, I found it on my own. I was never shown this method. There's probably other videos out there about this. If so, great. If not, then I'm happy to be showing you guys this. It's just very simple. There's no other way to put it. So there's the finish line. I probably won't get as lucky as I did the first time. I'll probably get the money. There. So I got $4,000. On top of the $4,000, I got a perk. A level 59 brake perk. That's almost max. That increased my car by 29. So there, my car just hit over 1,200, 1,219. I've been doing this for 40 minutes with the BRZ. My BRZ went from 980 up to 1219. It's pretty quick, especially to level up your vehicles, because no matter what, you're going to get a part. Sometimes you'll get, like, the stickers or the rims, whatever the case. So I'm going to equip this part. My car is now at 1219. On top of that, the 4,000 that I made, I'm now at 4750 because I made $750 during the race. I earned 10,867 experience during that race. Now, since I didn't get the fragment, I'm going to press square, go back to the crate, that I just did and do it again. And you can keep repeating and repeating and repeating until you get the fragment. And then you can move on to the next crate. And all that's done just by pressing a button, just by square. There's no bringing up your map. There's no having to explore your map for any of it. If you press square and you don't have the map explored, it just skips you to the next one. So like say if I'm at Asphalt 8 right now, Asphalt 9 is in a place that I never discovered. But Asphalt 10 is like just down the road, but I discovered it. It's going to skip me to Asphalt 10 because I have the place discovered. Cool little method. Great way to progress yourself in the game, level yourself up fast, get some good new vehicles, get some good parts, some quick money. All in all, it's just a great way to experience the game. And if you're stuck on a story mission because your vehicle's like, I don't know, 50 to 60 levels under the required level, just go do this for 10 minutes. That's all it takes, and you'll be there. If you want to completely skip story and max the vehicle out so that you can just rush through story mode, by all means, it will work. But for those of you that are a little bit lower in the levels, it might take a little bit like longer for you guys because it's going to be harder. Like if you're at level 29 and you're rocking a vehicle that it's only like vehicle level 500 and some, going through these, it's going to take forever. I got arrested 3 times straight in the BRZ when it was at about 1,000 something. And now that I'm in the 1200s, I'm finding it easier. It's all level based. And if you're a lower level, say level 30, I don't recommend going anywhere past gold unless you want to challenge yourself. If you can do it, by all means, go for it. But if you're a lower level, I'd say stick to the lower crates first until you get some new parts for your car. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here for the tutorial anyway. I am going to bring up the broadcast again just to broadcast the gameplay because I'm enjoying this. So yeah, I hope this helped out a lot of people. If you have any questions, don't be scared to drop them in the comments box. Like I said, this can work for all consoles, PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you wish, hit that like button if you wish, if you enjoyed it. Be greatly appreciated. And peace out.